This is March 1st, checking out the Middle Ranch nest. A lot of grass growing here too. I really can't tell if they've added sticks or not. This is the Rattlesnake Nest on March 1st. It's the first time I've had an opportunity to check this year, and it appears they are incubating. Most likely laid in the last week or so. This is March 7th, and I'm at Seal Rocks. One of the adults is perched on their previous nest. I don't see any eggs yet, so they look like they're about 3 weeks behind so far. Hopefully they'll lay in the next week or two. This is still Seal Rocks. The male arrived with some nesting material. This is March 7th at Pinnacle Rock. The male K88 is incubating. I believe they have 2 eggs. This is March 7th at Twin Rocks Nest. There's one adult standing in the nest, so I don't think they have eggs yet either. This is March 9th back in the Seal Rocks territory. Getting ready to hike down the hill to check if they've got an egg yet. But this is just the view that we have from up here, going from the snow-capped mountains on the mainland out to San Clemente Island, and over towards the Pinnacle Rock territory on the far side of that, the furthest ridge. These large things here are fire breaks. Try to keep the island from burning. Alright, this is March 9th, and these Seal Rocks birds have laid an egg since the 7th. It's pretty warm today, so no incubation, and because it's the first egg, they tend to delay incubation. So hopefully when I come back here on Monday or Tuesday, they'll have another egg. This is March 9th at the Rattlesnake Nest. When I was here last, I didn't have a chance to determine how many eggs, so I'm going to stick around for a while. Hopefully see the bird roll something. This is March 9th at Twin Rocks. Looks like one of the adults is incubating. It's sort of hard to see. We have to watch this one from about a half mile away. But in the center of the screen there's a white head and a bird on a nest. So they too have laid since the 7th. And we do have a confirmation of the female. This is March 10th, and I'm doing a little survey of the Two Harbors area, see if they have another nest somewhere. The current historic nest is on the back side of this ridge. Right in the middle is that tree that you can see them perching in from the nest cam. So this is what's on the other side of that ridge, just pretty much open hillsides. I've seen one adult flying around, and I'm going to hike up to the top of that peak, see if I can see anything over the backside. This is one of the signs we've put up on the ridges around accessible nests. Try to keep people from hiking. Of course, rarely works. Alright, I'm up on top of the hill at Twin Rock, or Two Harbors, sorry. The nest, historic nest, is right in the middle. You can probably see the white camera housing. They have a new nest. Next peak down, just off the right side. I'll get the scope out for you. This should be 81. There's a bit of heat waves today, but I think they have an egg. Probably won't lay down again until I leave. So that's where they've been. This is that dead tree you can see the birds perching in from the nest cam. It's really only about 7 or 8 feet tall. Somewhere in that bush is my first rattlesnake of the year. So I guess I'll be taking it a little bit more slowly going down the hill. In other news, we have our pair out on San Clemente Island, the sole pair of eagles known out there that we're calling the Bald Canyon pair. They have 2 eggs right now. The first was laid on March 5th and the second on March 8th. This is in a remote canyon in a restricted area of the island, which is owned by the Navy. So this is usually our only way to get a look at the nest. Hydi has laid her first egg of the year. Usually they're broken, but this one was, I think she was trying to make a nest on the ground.